Hello guys, and welcome back to IapirateEye. So today I'm going to be playing Rise of Nations, but this is going to be a tutorial. I'm going to teach you how to understand the game and play it, because it can be pretty complex. Alright, let me choose a country. I'm going to try going somewhere where no one can really invade me, but it's also kind of big. So I'm going to go for, let's see, Chad. It's very Chad. Alright, so these red dots are our cities. So, this city, Kello, has almost 100,000. This is our capital, which you can see with the star. And depending on what your population is, ours is 2 mil almost, getting some people. And our manpower is max 6,000, so you can use that manpower to do stuff. We already got a mail thing, basically. This is a national monument. If we construct the monument, we can gain 5 stability and permanently have unrest reduction 10% and more stability, I guess. For 100 mil. I only have 102 mil though. But then again, it could be a good investment, so I'm gonna do it. Because stability is very useful in this game. Because see, now I have 5 more stability, I'm gaining 5% more tax income. When you're at 50%, you gain 0. Okay, I'm all of a sudden losing 0.04% of my stability. Should I be concerned? No, I'm fine. This is your political power. 1.6. I have 1.6, which is usually for everyone at the beginning. You can use this to get policies like improve infrastructure and also like agricultural act. They all have different effects. This is your war exhaustion, which basically, when you're in a war, you'll get exhausted. Your people won't like it too much. So over time, you'll get more of that, and then that can lead to stability going down. These are modifiers, like that's just from this thing over there, and like the national monument we got. Rankings just show how high up everyone is. That doesn't really matter though. So ideologies, these control. Yep. I think pretty obvious. They all have different effects like socialism, liberalism, nationalism, all those things. Right now, almost everyone starts off with non-aligned. Some countries are exceptions like Brazil, America, and I'm pretty sure China. So yeah, I think India is also democracy. Starting off, sorry. Conscription laws, yeah, you probably just want to keep that at volunteer. It's basically how many people are getting recruited. Alright, now let's go to research. So, research, you can use your research points to buy different things that will improve, like your aerial improvements, you have to buy that. And then you have access to all these, like aerial missiles. Whenever you get a bomber, attacker, or fighter, it gets more damage done. So, let's go. I'm going to upgrade my research itself, so I get more research points. Right now I have 2.8 and 585 power in research. So, research improvements. When it's yellow, that means you can afford that. Alright, so I bought them too. And I still have 290 left. So let's get some economic improvements. Tax collection 1. Now I get 10% more tax collection. Alright, now let's go to military leaders. What this does is it makes it so your troops are a little more stronger. So I got my own general now, and let's give it a name. I'm just going to go with the Chads. It's very Chad. Alright, Barksdale George. Well, I don't even know what Barksdale is a name. I didn't even know that was a name. Alright, let's select our 20,000 troops by just dragging over with your mouse. And now just assign group. And now they're part of the Chads. Alright, I'm going to start training these guys. What it will do is their experience will go up. And in battle, oh god, Nigeria is strong. That's a lot of infantry. They will be able to fight a lot harder and better. So, yep. Okay, now let's go to economic laws. So here is your taxation laws. You want to keep this basically at normal because when you go maximum, you lose a lot of stability even though you gain just a bit of money. Normal just balances everything out, so you don't lose any stability, but you still get money in the end. Government spending is what helps you with your political stability. So if you go high, it costs more money, but you get 15% more base stability, rebel suppression, better, all that. Yeah. So none, when you're fine on your stability, just keep it at none. Research spending, that gets you more research points over here, technology. Now I think we should make some allies. Nigeria looks kind of scary, so we're gonna try forming an alliance with them. Just type it in the search box, their name, the country. Alright, so there's a couple of things you can do here. So I'm gonna form an alliance. I'm gonna send it to them. Also, I'm gonna show you how to start justify a war. People just think you have to declare war and then get so confused. What you actually have to do is you go to conquest. Well, you go to justify war. Depending on which one you want to do, you choose that. Like liberation, what that does is say if a country's taken over lots of countries, you invade them, but you don't take anything over. You just free all the countries they've taken. Subjugate, I believe, makes the country a puppet state to you, and conquest is what actually takes over the entire country. So I'm not going to send it because I don't want Nigeria putting that many troops on my border. Yeah, that's kind of scary. But yeah, then once you choose what you want, you just justify war. And after that, you go here to declare war, and it'll have that justification. We can also send aid to it, like let's say 1 million. Let's do that, and then send aid. I have like 10 mil. I need to get some. Oh wait, I can't do it yet because it's been a little bit. It hasn't been too long yet. Right, now let's kind of reach. Okay, yeah, we have. Okay, oh. We literally have no resources except oil. So, but I need some money, so and I don't really need oil yet, so I'm gonna sell it to Saudi Arabia for 128,000 every 5 days. Our population one above to, no, nice. Alright, so now that, okay, is there anything else here in the one country? Alright, yep, okay. So now let's actually invade someone, I think. So, let's go with Central African Republic. You can just click on their city, and then click their flag, justify war, or you can go through diplomacy and just type it in. Okay. I think there's some other stuff on Asia, like actually how to make your own troops. So first, let's just move these troops. They're still under training. Let's move them to SAR. And now, to make your own troops, you need to go to click a city, and go to units. And then you can make your troops, tanks, which require stuff. Same with the attack planes and boats, and definitely nuke. Yeah. So I'm gonna make an infantry. But also with that, I'm gonna show you how to make more units at once. So hold Control and drag over your thing, and like what just wants to do, click. So now you have Control dragged over. You selected 4 cities. And how much is the growth? Nice. Alright, let's go to units, and now we select infantry. Well, depending on what you want. Alright, so now we're making infantry. Alright, and once that's done, you'll see it. Come on, I need content. Hurry up. Okay. Now we have 50,000 troops we just made. And I'm going to send them all here. You can also, if you don't want them all to merge into one unit, you can turn off auto merge over here. And I'm also going to assign them to the Chads group. Now they're under the same leader. I feel like I should be concerned. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, they're doing that. Yeah, you can see Nigeria is invading because you can see those cities have been taken by Nigeria. Alright, now let me show you how to make buildings. Click on city again. Now let's go to buildings. Oh, he's justified with Central African Republic. Military harassment. Okay. So we can either cover this up for 25 political power and 20 mil. We don't even have 20 mil. Or we can do nothing and just lose 10k manpower. We only have 15k. But I don't even have 20 mil, so it's better if I just lose the manpower. Okay, there have been so many messages going on. I'm actually very much broke right now. I don't have much money, and I'm at 237,000. Okay, I need 50 more research power, and I can afford tax collection too. And also, real quickly, here's the formables. All countries get like their own formable, which they can form. Like F3 actually, that's pretty good. So we can unite the Sahara Desert, I guess. Over here, that's quite a lot of countries. We have to own all of their cities. And we also get 10 stability when we unite one. Unite Africa, pretty self-explanatory. And we can also revive the Great Sultanate to the east of Lake Chad. Okay, that's a weird name. Alright. And if we get Central African Republic and Sudan, we can form that. We're actually about to invade Central African Republic. So let's now you go to declare war, conquest, and declare war. Let me show you a tip. Instead of going straight at their troops over here, what the issue is that they're actually entrenched. So they already are ready for invasions and stuff. So you can see with a shovel. Well, actually, they're just not moving right now. They're not even prepared for anything. So we've taken over a city, as you can see by the red dot. Now Central African Republic troops are starting to move because in AI it will always just move if it's an AI. Okay, yeah, I'm getting real worried about these guys about Nigeria. All right, they're on the move, 20,000, and now we entrenched with this. Basically means we're already ready for an attack. So whenever they attack, it's not going to be as strong. We're able to do a lot more damage. They had 20k, we had 70k, and we only lost 8,000 to their 20,000 because of our entrenching. It usually takes like 20 seconds when you're entrenched, but it's always worth it. That's why I never go at the troops themselves. You take a lot more damage. Just always take one city and wait for them to attack. Now I'm going to use auto capture over here, and all the troops will split up and attacking different cities. You can see, it's kind of satisfying when you do that in large numbers. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, let me show you how to make factories. I can't make any because nothing. So let's see, like electronics. You can actually buy a lot of these and then trade your electronics to AIs in small numbers, and then you can make a lot more money. But we don't have any resources for that. And steel manufacturing. This is what is required for tanks. Same with motor factory. Requires 1 unit of steel, some money as well. I think 25 mil. Yep. You can see all that aircraft manufacturing. And then you can also build roads, which what it does is it's quite expensive actually. It actually makes it so your troops can travel faster. I'm spending a third of my money on this, but I'm just gonna do it just to show you. See, these are roads now, so troops can travel a lot faster over those. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We split the country in two over here. Also, these guys are not the same country. This is Sudan, just almost similar color to them. Show what's going on in the rest of the world. Okay, never mind. Germany, what are you doing? Oh god, there's a whole world war happening. Romania's over here. Okay, alright. Germany. Okay, they're taking over Poland right now. They already got Austria. France is taking over the Benelux nations. No. Italy, what did you do? Alright, so there's a huge mess going on over here. America's surviving. South America has nothing ever going on, except for Brazil sometimes. Sometimes being keyword there. Alright, Nigeria has taken over basically all Cameroon except one city for some reason. Okay, our population's been popping off. We're at 2.5 mil now in a year. Been gaining. Okay, we almost took the capital. We're about to take the capital over here. At the start, you can see. Alright. You can see the yellow bar how close we are to taking over the nation. Also, you can see your biomes, like, this shows your biomes, which is like jungles over here. And then, yep, arid, yeah. Okay, and I just rejected that deal because whenever you accept that for money and lose political power, what happens is you actually gain more corruption, and that can lead to a lot of bad downsides. Alright, come on, just hurry up and take it, Jordan. How are you not? Okay, finally. Please. Finally. Okay, now we got the capital. Alright. Let's see, what else can I show? Alright, diplomatic, this shows your, like, political ties, which I have none right now, actually. It's kind of sad. Political, yep, factions. These show your factions, which I'll show in another video, because that's kind of more advanced. Terrain, this is your terrain areas. Like, this area is hilly. This is hilly. This is mountainous, but it's a lot harder to cross. Semi-mountainous, also pretty hard. Yeah, Himalayas can be dead when it comes to that. These are resources. You can see what nations have these kind of resources. Like oil. Yeah, Saudi Arabia is kind of just stacked. Alright, like gold. You can see this area has a lot of gold. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to none. It's gonna custom lag. Military research. Okay, we got some research now. We actually finished taking over the Central African Republic, CAR, because it's red now. So I'm gonna go to demand terms. For conquest, there's only 4 things you can select. You're gonna select all of them. So annex cities takes over all the cities. Now see state treasury. Whenever you take a country fully over, you can choose whatever you want. So I'm gonna up this to 75% each. Alright, now let me go to demand war reparations. Okay, so now let's send the terms. Also make sure you click off them and make sure they're all green. Alright, they had to sign the peace treaty. We got 3 units of oil and 160 units of diamonds, okay? We got all their territory, a ton of their money, so now we have 100 mil. Alright, let me just... which one is it? Okay, political. Alright, there we go. Much better. Okay. Now let's see. We can afford tax collection too. So that basically sums everything up for a beginner tutorial. So thanks for watching, and I probably will make another part to this showing a little more advanced stuff about this game. Okay, that's not gonna end well. So thanks for watching, and bye.